Hey everyone, Matt Tercek, Seth Murphy. We are coming to you from Happy Valley this week, and this is Seth's latest listing. So Seth spent a good 5-6 years living out in this Happy Valley area, so he's really the neighborhood expert here. I'm gonna kick it to him to go over the stats of his listing as well as the neighborhood.
Welcome to 13857 Southeast Mountain Crest Drive. We are here in the Mountain Gate neighborhood of Happy Valley, right next to Top of the World. Right here is actually Adams Views Trail that leads to it. This is a 5-bedroom, 6-bathroom, 2 of those being half bathroom, just under 6,000 square feet home.
So this one's going to be listed at 1.695 million. And the first thing I notice as I'm approaching this house is just how great of a value that feels, especially when you're coming from the Lake Oswego area. Not only do you have this beautiful landscaping, but you have an amazing paver driveway with stone facade, beautiful light fixtures, and you can tell this house is just dialed in.
Yeah, along with that, you have a 3-car garage, one of the bays being double deep.
Okay, so stepping into the house, this is the first time I'm seeing it. Seth, what should I be paying attention to?
What you should be paying attention to, Matt, is almost in every room you get hit with the view. I did plenty of work since buying it, as this entryway brings us right into this living room. Gas fireplace, stone surround, beautiful built-ins, and direct access to the patio. Matt is already making his way to the kitchen. Matt, what are you noticing over here?
This is an amazing kitchen for entertaining. I love how large this island is. It's one continuous slab. Beautiful surround with the marble backsplash. I love how the doors sit flush, so they're inset, and then oversized refrigerator and range. This is just a dialed-in kitchen.
Yeah, and finishing out in the kitchen, it's funny to point out that there are 2 of a lot of things in here. You got the sink on the island, you got the main sink overlooking the valley, you got 2 ovens, you got the warming drawer, and then right this way, you have this nice butler's pantry, the built-in bar top, the marble comes into here, you got wine storage, plenty of room for all your preparation needs that comes right into your formal dining room. Plenty of natural light. Also one of my favorite chandeliers I've ever seen, and we seem to have lost Matt, but there actually is a really fun room over here that I'm sure Matt was able to find all by himself. Matthew? Oh, hey. What? Look at this.
Yeah, I think that was designed for a 2-year-old, right?
Yeah, that actually was designed for a child, not a full-grown adult. But this is technically an office that the sellers have made their kids' room. Because the primary is on the main floor, they wanted to have a room close that their kid could be in, that they could have direct access to. You got this nice ladder that goes up to this loft space that could easily be transformed to a bookshelf, a place to put planters, and then a nice slide down. I don't know why you'd ever get rid of this slide.
No, I mean, honestly, if I converted it back to my own work from home space, I'd probably keep the slide.
Keep the slide. You got plenty of built-ins, and this bed can actually slip right out to put a desk right there. On the way to the primary suite, you do pass one of the half baths right outside, and coming in, you have this nice little entryway.
So this has got to be one of my favorite primary bedrooms right here. Not to beat a dead horse, but this view is unlike anything you're gonna get in the Lake Oswego area. And I love how there's the door out to the outdoor patio. And then heading to the bathroom, you actually have a really cool closet design that pops in here. Huge space with good separation right here with the little wall. Yeah, it's safe to say this is bigger than Seth's apartment, right?
Another thing that might be bigger than my apartment is this primary shower. Beautiful granite tile all throughout. Dual vanity, built-in tub with natural light coming in from the side yard. That about wraps up the main floor, but before we go downstairs, there actually is a loft space upstairs set up as the seller's work from home space. It has a built-in wet bar.
Okay, so stepping down into the basement, this is one of the characteristic traits that you probably see in a lot of Happy Valley homes. Because of the slope this house is built on, many of the other homes share that same topography. You have nice tall 9-foot ceilings and then 8-foot doors throughout this entire basement area.
One of the 4 secondary suites downstairs is converted into this amazing weight room where Sam and I will probably get a lift in right after this. Has a expansive walk-in closet and a full bath right with it. And then coming down this hallway, right here you have a second primary suite that has its own entrance. You got plenty of storage right here that leads to the crawl space, and here built-ins. At one point the previous owner was going to make it a full wine cellar. Sadly we didn't make it there. And then you have another primary bathroom dual vanity, and another ginormous shower.
And before going to the other two bedrooms, I'm just gonna point out, this is actually weather sealed. So if you want to use this space as like an auxiliary unit, ADU, definitely have the potential to do that with locking off this door.
And coming to the final two secondary rooms, you have another full bathroom with dual vanity, a pretty straightforward secondary, and then this fun converted kids room that Matt seems to find himself in once again.
Yeah, I almost broke it, not gonna lie.
Another thing probably not built for a full-grown man.
No.
Now to probably the main highlight of the house, let's go outside and check out the view. Coming out here, really easy to get cozy. You got the humongous TV to watch the NBA playoffs. You got these heaters to stay nice and warm during,
You think they're big enough?
I think they're close to big enough, for
Cool.
sure. Now coming this way, the sellers just painted this last week. Turned out amazing, really matches the paint color of the home. Amazing landscaping done out here. Brand new turf just put in this morning. Water feature. That concludes the full tour of this new listing that we have coming up. Matt, welcome to Happy Valley, buddy. What was your favorite thing about this listing? Can't say the view.
Honestly, just the space. I mean, the value you get out here for price per foot is just mind-blowing. It's honestly probably about half of what I would expect the house like this to go for in Lake Oswego.
Right.
And really the area up here feels fantastic. I mean, what are the overall thoughts on Happy Valley that you want to share with the people watching the video?
Of course, yeah. Happy Valley is wonderful for, newer families, people like to come here that are retiring too. Great walkability all around. You're real close to 205 access. You have Happy Valley Park, which has a baseball diamond, soccer field, water features, a skate park, biking trails, walking trails, all that. There are plenty of trails right around here. Like we mentioned at the beginning of the video, you have Adams View Trail that leads you to the top of the world. You have Happy Valley food carts right down the hill. I mean, there's too much to name.
Thanks for tuning in. If you have any more questions about this house or Happy Valley in general, don't hesitate to reach out to Seth here. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And if you want to see more areas, us branch out a little bit from our Lake Oswego bubble over there, feel free to let us know.
Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you guys next Tuesday.